Kid, how the cool kid. Welcome to my show. You know, we gonna do some Silver University for you. Oh yeah, cool kids. Cool kids, today I come up with a concept, an idea. Boom, bing, light bulb, right? So I'm sitting here thinking, like, have you guys ever wondered what it would be like to have been alive, right? Running around. You've heard the old timers. You've heard them. When I was a kid, right? Come on now, stop me if you've heard this one before. When I was a young man, I used to get these in my change. Yeah, I used to get them all the time. If I only knew then what I know now, I totally kept them all, and I totally got my body weight in them. Oh, I just saved every penny. Now, I got to thinking about that mindset, that woe is me mindset, that, oh, what if? Now, don't get me wrong, definitely something to it, but if wishes were fishes, right? We'd all have a drink. Let me think. So, how do we present this thought, this idea, this concept, right? Now, some people write a script. The smart ones, they write a script. Well, I don't do that because I'm not smart. Not like that, I like to buy stuff, on the fly and don't know why, and it makes me cry. But here we go. So, if you, check it out, were a kid in the 1960s, 50s and 60s, right? You're a boomer or a silent generation type, right? And we have quite a few, millions of those people. If you're one of those people and you remember when our change was made of silver and you just kick yourself in the butt for not grabbing it, right? Well, just you wait, because we're going to have a discussion. We're going to think about what would it take to get your body weight worth of silver back then and now, because you got to realize $1 back then actually bought something. A gallon of gas cost a quarter, right, or less. So you do the math on that. You made $1.50 an hour if you were lucky. And you were happy to have it. That's the thing. You were happy to have it. Yeah. You were glad you had that $1.50 an hour. And well, it was real money back then. But that's the point, is you didn't have, if you were a young person back then, the purchasing power to really even get the amount of silver we get today. And we're going to talk about that. Because a lot of people have a lot of ideas about what they missed out on, but I don't think they missed out on that much. I really don't. I think if you were around in 64 and you were able to get it at, through, maybe the early 70s, and you were able to, take it and pocket it at face value, yeah, definitely opportunities there. But if you were around before the switch in 65, I don't think you missed out, because you have to realize that this was quite a bit of money. This was quite a bit of money back then. This wasn't something you just threw around willy-nilly like we throw a buck today. So, if you had a paper route, your Christmas bonus for the year might be one of these. Now, of course, if you kept them, you'd be doing okay. These have really appreciated lately, though. So I will say there might be, this can be re-explored. But that's a numismatic discussion, not a melt value discussion, right? But definitely was worth your while to keep them, sure. But you didn't miss out, because you had to pay your bills, You have to pay your bills. And so what we're going to talk about today, Silver University, is how much silver would it take, junk silver, to have your body weight in silver. And I'm going to give you the conversions. I'm going to give you an idea of what that might be worth at 20 times face, okay? Because that's the going rate. We're going to call it 20 times face. So if you wanted to have your body weight in this stuff right here, junk silver, what would it take, right, to have your own body weight in all the stuff that's great, you know? You want to have all the junk silver just piled up. Just take a treasure bath in it, you know, just cover yourself with it and lather it all over your body. Oh yeah. You know who likes O-Mint coins? This guy I know named A.G. Stacker, 1776 on here. He's a big O guy. Yeah, the big O. That's what we call him. That's his nickname, the big O. No, I'm just kidding. That's not right. That'd be a good nickname for him, though, the big O. Yep. I'm sure. Yep. Oh. O'Reilly. Okay. So anyway, you guys get the idea. This stuff right here, you know, just your regular junk silver. This isn't. This is overpriced commemorative silver, right? But that's okay. That's okay. We like overpriced commemorative silver. It's cool. But you could get your body weight in it. And how would you do that? What would you have to have? So I did the math. And we're going to say you're a 200 pounder. Okay? 200 pounder. Right? So every silver dollar. Right? Every silver dollar that's not actual dollar coins, because remember dollar coins are a little heavier, is 22.5 grams. All right. Now I'm going to do some computations. Say we're going to go with 200 pounds. You want 200 pounds of silver. I'm going to tell you how much that weighs in grams, and then we'll do some computations and I'll tell you how much face value that is. So it's 90,000 grams, right? 90,718.5 grams, okay, which is 90 kilograms, right? So we're going to do some math and I'll get you an exact measurement on how many dollars face it would take to get your body weight, assuming you're 200 pounds, in kilograms or in pounds. So face value for 200 pounds, that's what I mean. But you can use this measurement for yourself by taking 22.5 grams, right? And dividing it by the total number of grams you weigh. So you would take kilograms, turn it into grams, divide it by 22.5. That should give you your answer. Here we go. All right, and it's about $4,033 in face value. Okay, so that's 8,000 some odd of these coins. If you got that, you got your body weight in 90%. Okay. Now, let's talk about what the average pay was in 1964. And we'll talk about why people who are, upset they didn't grab more, which you could always grab more, but they really shouldn't be. We'll talk about that. So it cost you $80,638 to get your body weight in silver if you're 200 pounds. $80,000. That's at going rates. Just keep that in mind while we discuss that if you didn't grab enough silver in 1964 bit. The average income of an entire household in 1964 was $6,600. So in order for you to save your body weight in silver, right, you would have to take in 3/4 of a year's pay for the average family, not American, average family. Now, to be fair, most families were single worker households at that time, but it wasn't as big a majority as you'd think because there were a lot more women in the workforce after World War II. So this idea that you missed out, I mean, you kind of did, but don't kick yourself too hard. You had bills to pay, and the average American household made $6,600 a year, and we're talking, you know, $4,400 of that going to silver, just going in your pocket. Who saves, you know, that percentage of what they make, 2/3 of what they make? Who does that? Not a lot of people. So I wouldn't kick yourself too hard, guys. But thanks for watching the video. This is a Silver University video. We're just discussing how much money would it take for you to get to your body weight in junk silver. For me, it cost me about $80,000. Now, I could go on a diet, though, and lower that price a little. Have an amazing day. If you enjoyed the content, like, share, subscribe, all that jive. If you didn't like it, well, let me know in the comments what I did wrong. I try over here, guys. Peace out.